Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Jason. This is New Dad RN. So I am a new dad. Our baby finally reached 11 weeks. So we do get a little bit more sleep. Not much, but a little bit more, and every minute helps, I'll tell you that. Hey, as a new dad, you run out of time to do things, and one of the things I've run into is I ran out of time to really water the garden like I need to. So what I did was I went to Amazon and found these drip irrigation kits and did a little bit of reviewing. And so what I did is I purchased one for our garden, and everything we have is in pots. It makes things a little easier for me. So that way I can just kind of take that off my plate and kind of focus on our baby. This is an item that was not promoted by anybody except for just review from myself. I actually purchased this, and so if you'd like to purchase it, I'll put an Amazon Associates link down in the comments. I really do appreciate the support. Don't forget to give a like, and if you have any comments or something, suggestions or so forth like that, let me know. All right, let's get this thing unboxed. So on the outside of the packaging here, you can see all the items that are included within this package, and I'll go over each one of these kind of as I pull them out of the box here. This kit's a little bit longer. It comes with 33 feet of 1/2 inch tubing that reduces down to 1/4 inch tubing, and this kit has 197 feet of that, and we'll break that all open and look at it very quickly. The idea of this is the 1/2 inch tubing will kind of be the main tubing, and then everything bifurcates or splits off of that one into these smaller 1/4 inch tubings. So unboxing here with one hand is a little bit complex, but I'll get it open in a second here. All right, so here's the first item that pops out. This is the drip emitter vortex. You get 12 of those. You get some plumber's tape and zip ties. These are another set of drip emitter streams. You get 12 of those. This is your 1/2 inch tubing, which is 33 feet long, very flexible and soft. Some instructions, and gives you quite a few ways of setting the system up. And then you get 197 feet of 1/4 inch irrigation tubing. And then these are little mist connections, and then some 1/4 inch tees, and then these are the 1/2 inch to 1/4 inch tees, and as you can see, each one has 4 of them. These are little end plates, so you can plug each one of those up, and then these are some 1/2 inch tees as well, so you can also cut that 1/2 inch tubing up as much as you like. And then finally, you get one that connects to the faucet, and I'm going to show you how to set that up here. So this is pretty easy. First thing you want to do is just take it apart, and then this simply slips onto the hose. Forgot to put that on first. Yeah, so put this on, and then it's a snug fit. I don't have any problems with needing to reduce the water pressure in my house. I just have a normal water irrigation system, a water faucet out back. So that's that. And then you just take this and then connect it to the hose. Each one of these has an end cap as well, so you can definitely put that at the very end of it. These are the 1/2 inch tees, so this would be put into this 1/2 inch line, and you just cut up the line as much as you want, and you just cut up with a pair of normal scissors like you see right here. And these are the 1/4 inch tees as well, and I'll just show you a demonstration of how it hooks up. So simply just slide it on. It's very snug, will not come off with a lot of pressure. So to undo this, there's a little piece on there, you just slide it down. Yeah, I'm really working at this thing, trying to figure out how to undo it. But I eventually figured out that there's a little piece that you just push down, and it actually comes out very easily. Yeah, so if you see me pressing down right there. Okay, so the next item are the end caps right here. These actually go on to these 1/4 inch tees, and again you have to press down a little bit on this little device to get it to come off. And this is me fumbling around with it. All right, anyways, let's move on to connecting it to your water hose. And I have a timer there, and I'll put a link to that in the description as well. So you just twist this thing on. I didn't even use any plumber's tape. I didn't need to. There's no problems with that at all. And then this is the 1/2 inch to 1/4 inch device. I always forget to put this little piece on first, but eventually I figured it out. So just put that on. And what this does is splits off that 1/2 inch tubing into 1/4 inch tubing that you'll need for the irrigation system itself. So I just kind of hand tightened it. No plumber's tapes needed. And these are the 1/4 inch fittings that you're going to use for that 1/4 inch hose. And then you can either take another 1/2 inch and add it to that, or you can put the end piece on there. So this is what it looks like towards the end, and you can righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, so you can tighten it up or loosen it up, and so it can actually become a drip system itself, or it can be spread out like that. And then this is the different type of emitter, so it's more like a spray. And then this is the spray nozzle, so it can either be a very fine mist, or it can be like a drip. So I use this in your plants. Ideally, you use it for a greenhouse where you're kind of just soaking it from the top, but I ran out of other emitters, so I kind of just did it. Okay, so finally, this is the very last emitter, and you can see that the pressure's dropped a lot. However, I had to add 100 extra feet of 1/2 inch tubing to this because my garden was pretty wide. I think sticking to the 33 feet tubing would have been just fine. The pressure would have been great, but this is about 75 feet out. So final thoughts. This system comes with a 33 feet 1/2 inch hose, which is pretty long. However, what you run into is where you have to cut that hose to kind of lengthen it out to get a pretty large space. So the kit I bought, even though it's a long system, it seems like it's more ideal for a greenhouse or maybe a really small garden. Definitely cannot use it for like a yard or anything like that, unless for some reason you have a really small yard. But it is great for potted plants because you can put a single drip irrigation in each of the plants themselves. So you can kind of tailor it to like that plant, so you can increase or decrease the amount of water flow. So what I do is daily, I just have it run for about 10 minutes. That seems to be very adequate. I see the water running outside the bottom of the pots. As far as cost, I actually bought it during Prime Day, so that was a great time. I think it was like 20% off. So, but I'll put the affiliates link from Amazon down and below. There's a wide variety of links and different brands you can buy. But for me, it saves a ton of time. I don't have to run out there every day to water the plants and so forth like that. In those days where the baby's crying a lot and you don't get time, you don't have to worry about that in the back of your head. Like that's one less thing you always have to worry about. So thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Drop a comment and give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you like. If you want to purchase this item, once again, I'll leave the link down in the comments or inside the description, and we really appreciate the support.